just say before you go, 𝗬𝗏𝗍𝐺 Steve Thompson.
So we've just left the ground. It's another loss for the Blades, 1-0 to Middlesbrough today. Very toxic in that away end. Let's see what the fans have to say.
I just don't think there's any coming back from that. I think another away game without a shot on target, if I'm correct. I just think eventually, when the away fans turn on you like that, there's no coming back as a manager. He's taking no responsibility, as we saw at full time. He looks surprised that this has happened. The substitutions are baffling to me, because as soon as we make the sub, we lose all the structure. If it weren't for Tanganga, it would have been what, 5 or 6-0?
Oh, yeah, easy.
Easy. Tanganga was the only player to me what looked bothered. Palmer, I think he's going now. I think full time may be gone. I just don't see a way back, and the away fans turn, and I hate to say it, but I think it's 𝗬𝗏𝗶𝗹𝗹 part 3.
Do you really think he'd come back? I don't think he'd come back.
I think the board has got some grovelling to do. Who is there? Wilder and Montgomery?
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. There are options, but
I won't like Cooper, but 𝗍𝗏𝗏 is fair.
Sell us out, boys! Sell us out, boys!
Just, we're a mile off. We're a mile off here. We're a mile off here. Mile off here. I mean, for me personally, Wilder, he weren't perfect, but he got a group of players round him, innit? Yeah.
He got to play for him. Sellers, he's got to go. He's got to go for him. He's got to go.
No togetherness. You can see that on pitch, can't you? They've all down tools. I don't think they want to play for him.
Wilder.
Listen to him, mate. Listen to him.
The fans didn't want to get rid of him. It was the board. Biggest mistake ever. Fans, what would you shoot? Come on. You don't shoot. You don't change a winning team. Alright, you'll win every game. 3 points.
You'd take that now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
Winning every game.
Yeah, you would.
Best manager we've ever had.
Harry Bassett.
Don't you think it takes time to get the players playing for you, to get them on board? Do you think it takes time to learn a new system, a new manager, just like it did for Wilder?
Yeah, I think it does, but I think when you see players on page, I just think it's obvious they're not playing for him. I honestly do think, whatever it is, whether they don't, I mean, I've seen his interviews. He seems an honest guy, talks sense, but for whatever reason, they just don't seem to want to play for him.
I do think that,
do you know what I mean?
The foreign manager doesn't get Sheffield United. I think, if it's not Chrissy Wilder, it's an Englishman, he gets the club, and I think we need that. And he might be a nice bloke, but he's not up to the job for me. He's not up to the job, and he's not, that's my opinion. And it's Robert's opinion as well.
Who would you bring in? Because let's be honest, even if he went now, Wilder wouldn't come back. Who would you bring in?
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 or Steve Cooper.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Sean Dyche, maybe.
Options.
I'd agree with that.
Kevin Keegan or Glenn Hoddle.
That ain't going to happen, is it? Let's be honest. They're all right commentating, aren't they? They're my favourites. But yeah, Sean Dyche, maybe. You might get more Chris Wilder type of person, do you know what I mean? But at the moment, everybody we just fell off a cliff.
Yeah. Another loss.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on today?
It just weren't good enough, in fairness. Just weren't playing for each other, weren't fighting for each other. That's it really. It weren't good enough.
Where would you put the blame? How much on Sellers, how much on the board,
Well,
how much on the players?
We're not playing for anything. There's no togetherness, there's no nothing. We don't look good enough. We look like a League One team at the moment. There's no, every pass it's not good enough, going out of play, not reaching our players. It's just not a good watch.
What would you want to change first? Would you want to change the manager right away? Do you think it needs time?
I don't know.
Do you think it's on the players?
Obviously, when we sat Wilder for 92 points, there's always got to be a bit of, is Sellers got to do well? Is he got to win us for league? Is he got to get us for wins? But so far, it's not really turned out well. Maybe if Wilder stayed, it could have been a different story. But he's gone now. He's not going to come back for a third time. So, but we've got to stick with Sellers until he goes, or he gets the club back up and running and get the wins going. But
And what do you think about the transfer window? Do you think with a few more reinforcements we'd be all right, or do you think this is?
Well,
or do you not think they'd help?
Well, this past week has been quite good. We've got a few incomings in. You know, Danny Ings, experienced striker.
Tanganga looked really good
Yeah,
today.
very good. He was incredible today. He saved us from a couple of goals. You know, it could have been 3 or 4 without him. But it's been good. We need a couple more, maybe an in and out right back instead of a centre back who can play right back, or a right back who can play centre back. In and out right back. Maybe another centre mid. We're looking at that player from Chelsea. So hopefully we sign him. And then other than that, maybe another winger as well. But it's looking good for this past week or so, but we need a few more, then, you know, it could turn back.
So there we go, we've just made it home now, and as you can tell, all the fans are fuming. Another terrible performance, no shots on target. Really unclear what the plan is, what we're trying to do when we're going forward, and still too easy to cut open at the back. Many of the fans we spoke to want Sellers completely out of the picture already. I think it's going to be incredibly hard for him to win the fan base back over after this start, if it's even possible for him to do that now. The scenes in the second half and at full time from the away end were really telling of what they've thought at the start of the season. Very toxic, and that is something that we did not see at all last season. The club felt very together, and it's this new board and this new management that have changed that. Whether it'll end up working out, whether we'll bring it back, who knows. But at the moment, it is not a nice place to be in a Sheffield United end.
𝗚𝗿𝗲𝗷𝗚. 𝗚𝗿𝗲𝗷𝗚.